What is it do you like about Coke?
I love the smell of it.
Is raw. It's raw every goddamn year.
Yes,
Hey man,
Lord.
serve 'em raw, goddammit.
Subscribe to Serving It Raw and let's keep it
all the way funky, uncut, raw. Serving it raw just like my boy Gutter Kane.
Yes, Lord. You done tapped on Serving It Raw podcast. I am your host, Gutter Kane, the Gutter Man, the Pyrex Iron Chef. And today's special guest is the independent hip hop artist, storyteller, and one of the strongest voices coming out of Washington State's underground rap scene. From the South Puget Sound to stages across the country, he's built his name through work ethic and music that speaks directly to real life. Servers, help me welcome to the show, Around the Way Té. What's going on, brother? Hey, so I'm gonna dive in pretty deeply on this on these questions, man. I got some stuff I kind of want to know that you're working on as far as new music as well as the I-35 tour and what happened with that situation. And
Yeah.
so, all
So I
right.
appreciate your introduction, man. That was a lot of good words that you said. Spoke about me, you know what I'm saying? I only been doing this music thing for about a year now.
Oh
So,
damn.
no, it's crazy all the places I've been, the people I've talked to, and just doors that have opened given that I started creating, you know what I'm saying? If I never created, I wouldn't have done XYZ. So it's surreal. But yeah, let's tap in. What do you want to know?
So hey, I want to start from the beginning, man. So for people that's discovering Around the Way Tay for the first time, what was life like growing up and what parts of your family and environment shaped the man we see today?
Well, I got that same kind of story, daddy wasn't around. Mom was doing her thing. I used to watch her work 14-hour days at Taco Bell and still take care of me and my sister. You know what I'm saying? I feel like her work drive was what gave me my work drive. And then in turn, I became an iron worker later in life. But I was raised mainly by my big cousins. They were born in the 80s. And that's why I carry myself the way that I do. You feel me? And she was young anyway, so she was going out and everything. So, and they were thugging doing their thing. So I was exposed to everything at a young age. And when you're a kid, your normal is normal. And it's not until you start getting older that you realize, oh man, I done seen some shit, been around some shit that maybe I shouldn't have been around. And then now that I'm a father, I really get to look back and reflect and be like, man, I had it a lot different. But then I can still pat myself on the back too, because I know they ain't got it like I had it. At the same time, though, that's not to discredit my mom. She did everything that she could. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? She guided me and never wanted to steer me the wrong way. But I made decisions that I made and I was around who I was around. And now I
Okay.
am who I am.
Now, was music always always a part of your life, or did music you're wanting to
Oh,
do music did it come later?
yeah. I mean, but I wasn't in the right headspace. I did create, a couple years ago, like 2019, 2020, but I wasn't in the right headspace. I was still drinking and just, what I'm saying, going through the motions.
Okay.
I had just joined the union 2 years before that. And then, COVID happened, all these things. So I wasn't as creative of a writer back then. But it wasn't until December of 2025, you know what I'm saying? One of the homies out here, his name's Jug. He asked me for a verse, man. And had he not asked me for that verse, I don't think I would have picked the pen back up. So I'm forever indebted to him for that. But the music's always been there, man. We all got a heartbeat, right?
Yeah.
So the beat of life is automatically in you from the minute you take that first breath. So I've always been in tune with music. I listen to all genres of music except for that country shit.
Now you talking
But
about Jughead?
Jughead, yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, shout out to Jug, man. Me and him both licensed barbers.
Okay, that's what's up, man. I'll have
Yeah,
to tap. I just got my fresh lineup yesterday. You feel me? The detox, you know,
that's
had
my
some.
nigga right there, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I've
my
been
nigga right there.
in it, man. We're from the same neighborhood.
Already. Now, what significant thing happened though that made you say, "Hey, I'm gonna take this music shit real seriously"?
So Jug had me do that verse, and
Hmm.
then the creative energy just took its hold on me. You know what I'm saying? So from December of It was 2024, not 2025. So from December of 24, I just started like, listening to beats more. Cause as a young nigga, we would always smoke and freestyle, you know what I'm saying? Uh and that kind of went away because I stopped smoking when I joined the union. But
Mm.
after I wrote that verse for Jug, you feel me? The creative energy was just there. And then I
Okay.
put together my first music video, an official track called Cookies. And I'm really proud of that one, man, because it came a long way. Like just what I was talking about and how I was talking about it was just creative all the way around, if you ask me. Like I really did my homework and went through all the different strains of cookies, bud. And you hear those references in that song. So when I did that song and I did that video at the Sampan up the road, just got a good response. And from there I was just hooked, you feel me? And then I did a mic drop video called React Foul at the Day and Night. And then after that was probably my biggest song. I did a song called Music on the Wind with Ethan Tucker and Shady
Okay.
B. So Ethan was on The Voice in 2016 and he almost won, man. And so he happens to be my partner's brother. And I've always wanted an Ethan song, always. Even before Jug asked me to write that verse, I was like, man, if I ever do a song, I got to do something with Ethan. You feel
Yeah.
me? And it happened, right? So this song's called Music on the Wind. I wanted to do something different, a family friendly song, something that could play at a park, at a wedding, whatever. You feel me? And we accomplished that. Like it's to the point my granny be sharing that song with
Hmm.
her friends and stuff like that, which is crazy to me. But when we
Yeah.
dropped that song, bro, it it hit 100,000 in TikTok in a week.
Damn. All
Yeah,
right.
it just went crazy. Washington State Hoods posted it, and everybody ran with it. You feel me? Obviously, you had the naysayers out there, but I don't like to be confined. I be testing my creative atmosphere and seeing what different type of genres of music I could play with. So
Okay.
like I got that rap thing on lock. Right now I've been trying to do more of a more melodic thing. So when this EP drops, y'all will hear that. But
Okay.
from last summer when I first started creating till now, I've developed as an artist in just all aspects. My stage presence is different. You know what I'm saying? My confidence on the track is different. I go in the booth and I kind of know what to do. I didn't really do ad libs at first at all when I was creating.
Hmm.
Really just didn't know what to say or do or none of that. But now I'm there. We're locked in.
Okay. Now, are we gonna hear some more music between you and Shady B?
Oh,
Because
yeah, that's
okay.
it. We're locked in. And she's wavy, man. See,
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
so I had a couple of my partners from Seattle. They were like, man, she killed you on that, ooh, all this, that. And I was like, you know what? She did exactly what she was supposed to do because I knew Shady was finna come shut it down. You
Yeah.
feel
No.
me?
Yeah. Shady's
That
nice with her music. I ain't even gonna lie.
and
Now.
everything. And then she's just says so free spirited and just a genuine person. You
Okay.
know what I'm saying? Her and my wife, they like to talk to each other when we do meet up and just, there's
Okay.
just people out there that just radiate energy, and she's one of them.
All right. Now, are you and Henny Z creating anything?
I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Shouts out the Queen of Seattle. You feel me? That sits right there on bro. Nigga, my niggas thugging on the west
Yeah.
side.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
crazy coming up. Watch out for West Side by Henny Z, Young Life, and Around the Way Tay. I'm gonna tell you
Oh,
right now, bro. This one's finna go crazy. I just gotta put it together, man. We
yeah.
doing something big.
Okay. Yeah. She's
But
nice. She's nice with the pen. I ain't even gonna lie, man. So it's good to see
oh, on
y'all.
everything. So
Yeah. See
look,
y'all too.
I met Henny during that Heat Seeker cipher last October.
Yes, which I did see y'all on
Oh,
there. Yeah.
well, I went right before her, and I'm happy that I did because she's filthy, bro. There's just certain people like you be sitting there like, damn, you're just talented. You know what I'm saying? But then she's talking about some real shit too. I
Yeah.
really do fuck with Henny. That's
Okay.
it on him.
Okay.
But yeah, we got some shit in the works. I'm gonna tell you that.
Okay. Yeah, because if you're gonna start doing if you're experimenting with the melodic, that's why I want to really hear y'all two together. Cause she likes that jazz type of stuff too. And
Man, I
yeah.
could send you the file. You want to play a preview right quick for the people?
No, no, I don't want to do that. No, no, I don't like to do that only because mine is pre-recorded. If I was live, then I would, because then it'd be more,
on every.
expectation. Yeah. But now that first year of you doing music is usually, you know, where most artists quit. Okay. But did that first year, like, what did that first year look like for you, like behind the scenes?
Momentum,
Momentum.
progress, motivation. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's nothing like going into a room full of people you don't know.
Mm-hmm.
When you do your Dougie on the stage, you get off and everybody's rocking with you. They got something to say. They want to know about you. Who are you? Whatever. And really, whether you're rap capping or not, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna ask about you. They're gonna see what's going on. And for me, I do reflect on a lot of things that I did when I was younger. Today, I'm a working dad of five. So I be at home. They swear I'm old as hell, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just retired.
Already.
You feel me? Yeah, I got something to lose today. So I think about that all the time. So sometimes you'll hear some things and it's like, you know, maybe I'm reminiscing.
Okay.
But yeah, today I hold it down. And
What's some of the biggest lessons that you've learned so far?
everybody wants something.
Okay.
Nothing comes for free. There's always an agenda, you know what I'm saying? And then when you're an artist on the rise,
Yeah.
people can detect that and they know that. They see your excitement, they see your willingness to do whatever, you know what I'm saying? So like I was really big last year. I was throwing money at everything. Throwing money, throwing money, throwing money. And it was just a learning experience, you know what I'm saying? Because eventually you should be able to develop into an artist that people want to work with. And it's not just about the bread. And then also, not all money is good money, you feel me? So,
Ooh.
like, you just got to step lightly.
Yes, that's a message right there for y'all out there. Now, I gotta
Yeah.
ask you this, not just as a fan, but for the culture. Who are your top five artists that shaped you?
Oh, man. Well, I grew up, late 90s.
Hmm.
Uh, so obviously we got Pac and Snoop in there. You know what I'm saying? Off tops, Nate Dogg,
Ooh,
DMX, 50 Cent. You feel me?
damn, that's
But
five right
like, yeah,
there.
I can keep going. I mean, Wayne is in there too. You know what I'm saying? Jeezy's in there. I mean, I watched the rise of all of those, the prominent older artists that we got today. I
Yeah.
watched the rise of all of them. You feel me? And it was just, I mean, Jadakiss. Come on, bro.
Ooh.
Like we could keep going
Yeah. Jadakiss is so damn underrated.
on everything. I fuck with some new rappers too. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like the auto tune at first. Obviously, T Pain did his Dougie with his auto tune, but like, there's some of them that just go too over the top. Like, I wasn't really for the SoundCloud era of rap.
Okay,
That was
gotcha.
me. You know what I'm saying? Not to diss them or their creativity, but that just wasn't my sip of tea.
Yeah, no, that shit ain't nothing wrong with that. I think people get that shit misconstrued. If a motherfucker don't like some shit, he just it ain't their thing.
Right, right,
Yeah,
right.
yeah, yeah. So,
Not everybody
uh,
like everything.
yeah. Now, one thing people may not realize, in which we talked about this, is that you balance music with ironwork. So, how
Yeah.
is working in that trade influenced the way you approach your career as an artist? Like, how are you able to balance both so good?
Well, for one, the ironwork thing, man, we make some good money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really hungry no more. And that's why I'm able to give my kids the life that they live today. You know, not that we're rich or nothing, but we're good, right?
Okay,
But
yeah,
the ironwork is able to fund the music. You feel me? Because it's a lot, man. I mean, okay, we could find a beat and write a song to it, but
hmm,
then you gotta pay for that beat. And then you got to go to the studio and pay the studio to record the beat and then mix and master the beat. And then after that, you got to pay to get the cover art down. After you pay to get the cover art down, boom, there's your song, right? Oh, but then you got to distribute it from one of the platforms and that costs money. Then you got to pay to do promo, whether that's on IG, TikTok, Facebook, you feel me, YouTube, Google Ad, all of it costs money. And then when you're really starting out, you know what I'm saying, you might not be able to just know a promoter because you're brand new. So you might got to pay to go on a show. But then also, once you get in tune with everything, you might gotta, you know what I'm saying, when you get to going out of state like I've been, you pay for flights, you pay for hotels, you pay for cars. But then also, boom, now people want to see your face.
yeah.
So now you gotta pay for a music video. You know what I'm saying? Everything, all of it costs money. So with me having the job that I got, I'm in a position now to where I'm able to do this. You feel
Gotcha.
me? As much as I wanted to do it when I was younger, aside from not being in the right headspace, we ain't had the money either. So I couldn't have really, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it would have been difficult to do it back then.
Gotcha. Gotcha. What's the hardest part about balancing both worlds you've had the experience right now?
Um, to be honest, nothing. Because whatever you really want to do in your life, if you're gonna make time to do it.
Okay.
You know, and I mean, I'm more than just an iron worker. That's who I am from 9 to 5. You feel me? I'm an artist. I'm a father of 5. I'm a husband. I'm a son. I'm a brother. You feel me?
Yeah.
There's time for everything. And whenever you got something in your crosshairs, you find the time to do it.
Okay. That's what's up. Damn. Now, I know a lot of artists, especially ones I've interviewed up here, they always talk about like trying to leave a city. And so you've become one of those artists that's helping represent the Pacific Northwest music scene. So
On me.
what, yeah, what does carrying that responsibility mean to you?
It's my city's kind of smaller, and then our demographic ain't so high here. So it's only so many of us, right?
Hmm.
Almost feel like I'm in high school again. Like I'm just one of the popular kids holding it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Timberline. I'm from Thurston Ridge, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I feel like a
Yeah.
jock right because ain't nobody really, we got artists out here in Olympia, Lacey area, and all of us are slept on. We get a lot of hate from up north. And it is what it is. I'm not even worried about that. But I'm gonna continue to represent where I'm from because it made me who I am. And then the thing is too, like I don't like they set the bar so low for our community. You feel me? Because niggas ain't getting shot every day. Now you ain't got real niggas in your city. That's backwards to me.
Oh
You
yeah.
feel me? So
Hmm.
I'll just continue to do what I do. And at the end of the day, they might not like what I got going on or appreciate where I'm from, but they won't have a choice but to acknowledge me. You know what I'm saying? I'm here and I'm doing my thing and I'm gonna keep going. And it's a lot of people that are looking at me right now, riding the wave,
Yeah.
supporting. You know what I'm saying? Because nobody in my city is really moving like I'm moving. You know what I'm saying? And that's facts. And you could really ask anybody about it, whether they, you know, suck their lips about it, be mad about it. It is what it is. Move harder, get more motion. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And I'm not trying to be big headed. I'm just putting the feet to pavement.
Yeah. Not to say that they're from this is my opinion, not to say that there are not more, but the two I hear the most in this area, well, I wouldn't even say two. It's actually probably about three that's coming
Mm.
out of this area is always you, Tufo, and
Yes.
Militia.
FBL, yeah.
Oh, hold
Yeah.
on. Is it FBL?
FBL, yeah. I
Yeah,
know
okay.
them. Shouts out to them. But
Yeah.
two for my guy, man. We actually got a show coming up on August 13th. So before I go to Phoenix to perform at the Phoenix Hip Hop Festival, I got two foes headlining a show at Jake's, and I'm
Yeah.
gonna open up for him. That's my guy.
Yeah. So I always hear y'all, and obviously like Forest Mafia is always kind of in there as
Oh
well.
yeah, shouts out Grizz and
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
And he's got major motion as a promoter, and he's got his own collective. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to throw shade on nobody.
No, I got you.
But if you watch my videos and you go and tap in with my Instagram, TikTok, see where I've been going, who I've been talking to, what I've been doing, a lot's been happening in a short amount of time. You feel me? Everybody that you just mentioned,
Hmm.
doing it for some time.
Already. And if I don't give a shout out to City Wilson, because I know he'll see this shit and be like,
Yeah,
what if I got
yeah, you
it?
already know.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Nah, shouts out
Yeah.
city. Buzzing in my city.
Yeah, you know. Now just your opinion, man. Why do you think and I say Northwest because I'm including Oregon and Washington together as a whole. So,
Yeah.
obviously when we say the Pacific Northwest, we talking about the whole those two. But why do you think the Northwest hasn't had its run as um yet as far as like how the other regions have? You had East Coast, West Coast, you had the Bay Area, you
Because
know.
we don't come together as a collective. It's like I just said,
Okay.
Olympia gets a lot of hate from up north, but then they all got their own politics up there too. So certain people ain't tapping in with certain people, certain areas ain't fucking with certain areas. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? That's what I noticed. Like Dallas got the whole new Dallas sound, right?
Hmm.
Imagine what we could really do if we tapped in and did Seattle, Tacoma, Olympia, Portland, and just said, fuck everybody. This is Northwest, and we're doing what we do. You feel me? And
Yeah.
that's why I'm really excited about this song with Henny and Young Life from the Hill. Bro, it's called West Side because we on the west side of the mountains, right?
Yes.
So just know we got something big coming up. And I think it's finna do some numbers.
Okay. That's what's up. Yeah, I can't wait for that to drop some shit.
Me
Now,
I'll send it to you after this just so you can see
okay.
what I'm
Yeah, that's it. I want to hear it. Yeah.
talking.
Now, I want to talk to you, but I want to talk about the I-35 tour. Okay, because I know you were doing it, and then you hit me up and you let me know that there was a pullback from it. And so for the because you did part of it, right?
There y'all go. Yeah, man. I went down to Texas. They had me down there. I tapped in. It was all love, all good energy. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't nothing weird that
Okay.
that pulled me away from the tour. It's just
Okay.
I had some things going on at home, and I just had to pull from it. But obviously, they told me they were like, you know, Tay, we want you to come back next year. We do this every summer, every year. You feel
Okay.
me? So I just had to pull back, and it's all love.
Okay. When you look back at that experience though, what stands out the most?
Um, I would just say, like I said, as a newer artist, you know what I'm saying? I went down to Austin. I've never been to Austin, and I went and did my thing. And by the time I got off that stage, everybody wanted to know who Tay was. What's going on with Tay? You feel me? So just knowing that my creativity and my voice and my sound is swaying people. This ain't just another nigga on the stage with a microphone. I'll be performing and I'll watch and I'll just see as people just start to tune in. Oh, he's really talking about something. Oh, he's really flowing. He's
Yeah.
swagging it out. You know what I'm saying? It's so when I went down there, it was just obviously I went and PJ 2 times. My partner got me on that tour. He tapped me in with them, and we did a couple songs together on either of our sets. But you know what I'm saying? It was just dope. It was a good
Okay.
experience. I can't complain.
All right. You got any crazy tour stories?
Water stories?
Tour stories. While you was on that tour, you got any crazy stories that happened?
Nah, not really, because it was just Austin I was able to make it to.
Okay.
Uh, and then we were finna put some stuff together up here, but because I got off the tour, that canceled. But PJ shot his video for late night right before we did our performance, and that was
Okay.
dope. He just posted that on his Instagram and his YouTube page. Obviously, I made a surprise appearance. You feel me? Because when he did that song was when I brought him out here in February, and we did the Valentine's Day show, and
Okay.
so he did a like we did like 6 songs in 3 hours or something like that, and
Mm.
he let me put my little tag on the beginning of his song. You know, it's around the way, baby. So, yeah, that was cool because he got a good response on all his socials and stuff when he posted that video. The videographer was dope. I got to tap in with him, get to know about him. You feel me? And it's really just all about connections. Like every time that I touch down, I connect with new people, and
That's what's
then
up.
moving forward, I'm trying to everywhere that I touch down, at least do one music video, tap in with one artist down there. You feel me?
Already. Now, I know every artist has the song that they, feels like their turning point. So, what's the record that made you realize around the way Tay was becoming a real movement? Okay, instead of just a dream. What song was that?
That Music on the Wind song.
That one. Okay.
Music on the Wind. Yeah, man. We went and shot it at Tangle Wild, where I spent a lot of time as a kid doing my thing. And then we went to Long Lake. And then check this out, bro. This is what I mean about the motion thing.
Hmm.
Mayor of Lacey shared that song.
Oh shit.
Yeah, he's actually a friend of Ethan, so I met him and we got to talking and all this. And he's seen the video himself already. And then he's like, I didn't know that was you who I was talking to right now. You feel me? And he shared it onto his Facebook, bro. That's the mayor sharing my music. That's different. That's
I need
different.
now. Did that change your confidence as an artist?
Oh, 100%. Come on, bro. What you think? I know, I'm not where I could be because a lot of people have done it fast or whatever. Everybody's got their own path though, Like I always think about Cardi B be like, made 2 mixtapes in 6 months. Or like how she sold 1 million records off a mixtape. Drake did the 1 million records off a mixtape. I know that those are possible, and I haven't done that yet. But still, I'm in the middle of my journey right now.
Gotcha.
I'm enjoying it. You feel me? I'm not gonna take away from me, but yeah, man.
What's the project we should expect?
Mm. Watch out for the affiliated EP coming soon. We're just tightening up some things, but that's gonna be a 10, 12 track EP. I think I only got 2 features, maybe 3 on there, but the 2 singles that I dropped from there already, On Bro and On Go. I got the music videos out. Y'all can follow me on Instagram at South Puget Music, but they're on YouTube or Spotify or Apple Music. Just search Around the Way Té, On Go or On Bro. So those were my 2 singles from the EP. And then when I dropped the EP, we got 4 videos accompanying it.
Okay. Now, does every song start with the O?
Nah, just those two.
Oh,
Just
okay.
those
Okay.
two.
I'm about to be like, what?
Oh, we
That's
got
some
memories,
okay.
West Side, you know what I'm saying? West Side with Henny and Young Life, you know.
Oh, okay.
You know, and like I said, I'm trying to ride that melodic wave. So I got a couple in there that might surprise you. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Already. All right. And what are 3 artists that you would like to we just want because we want to speak a lot of stuff in existence right now, man. So what 3 artists you want to collaborate with?
From here?
No, just in general.
Oh,
We speaking in existence.
well, I'm gonna give you both. I'm gonna give you both because it's a
Okay.
Northwest thing. That's what we're talking about, right? So we'll start there.
Okay, give me 3 from here.
So I'm trying to collaborate with Make a Million,
Okay.
Toupe, and who is bro? I'm trying to think about it. They all be up there. Shouts out Q Hurt. He's dope too. Oh, I was finna say Mike Jack, but I got 2 features from Mike Jack. So watch out for those too. Uh
3200.
Mickey. Oh shit, Mike Jack on that shit again. You feel? Oh, that's funny, man. I was I was partying in Capitol Hill a couple weeks ago. You
Mhm.
feel me? I got out the car at the parking garage and there was some young niggas walking by. And they said, "Is that Mike Jack?" I
I ain't
looked,
gonna lie.
yeah. I was like, "Bruh, that's crazy."
I ain't gonna lie, dude. Y'all kind of, yeah, I can see that. I can see somebody
Yeah,
mistaking
yeah,
you for
but I
Mike
don't got
Jack.
all the tattoos on my face, man. You feel me?
He has
But
tats on his face now.
bro, yeah, yeah.
Oh shit! I don't think well, I haven't seen him in a minute. Like I was paying attention to Mike Jack when he kind of he had like a real solid push run for a minute, and I'm not saying his momentum slowed down at all and nothing like
No, if
that, but it's
anything,
just
it's doubled right now. I've
okay.
been watching since he's been back in motion, but Mike's doing his thing. Makes me doing his thing.
Now,
Toupee is doing his thing.
did he drop the 3200 or he still used it?
No, he still uses it.
Okay, he's still okay.
Yeah. But then
Okay,
I got a song with Louis coming out soon too.
okay, okay.
But other than that, like big artists already in the industry,
Hmm.
signed artists, first and foremost, I would say Shorty Shorty. You feel
Okay.
me? Still in the game. That's one of my favorite artists. If we're in the car, odds are I'm listening to Shorty Shorty. You feel me? But Shorty, Mozzie, and
Shout out to
then
Mozzie.
yeah, and then I know he's locked up, but man, Dirk. That's my guy,
Gosh,
man. When Dirk came out, bro, I was running and gunning, and this ain't what you want, nigga. I felt like this nigga's talking about me, man. In my own city, they hate on me,
yeah,
put
no,
weight on me. You
nah,
feel
Dirk,
me?
yeah, Dirk, that nigga in shy.
Yeah, and then
Yeah.
how he's got that melodic sound too. I'm not necessarily saying I'm a sing like my partner BJ, because he's dope. I'm not a singer, but I can still swag it a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And y'all will see that on the EP, the affiliated EP.
Okay,
It's finna be
gotcha.
crazy.
With that new project that you're talking about, the EP you dropping, is there like a message behind that body of work?
I guess I'm just reflecting on my life in a way. Just, the struggle, betrayal, and fake friends, you know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Uh, and just things that I went through. It's not really a concept album, but you could pull a theme out of it when you listen to it. It's a vibe.
okay. Now, do you plan on doing like an EP that's revolved around the cannabis strain since you dropped the cookies and that's been
And
a hit out here.
there might be some in the works with Hits Cannabis, shouts out Tom and Hitch and their whole collective, you know. That's a good idea though. You feel me? I've had people tell me after that video a lot. They were like, "You sound like Wiz Khalifa on that song in a way, and you look like Wiz." I used to smoke hella weed, bro. We used to burn trees, but when I joined the union, they weren't for that. So I just was like, "Is this money and my family's well being, or is the tree?" You know what I'm saying? It was an easy decision to make, but you know, I think I could make a weed album. You
I'm
feel
gonna be
me?
honest.
Have some.
I'm a look. I'm the type of nigga I be throwing out ideas, man. I swear to God, if somebody just used my shit, man, they would be they probably make so much money. I'm gonna give you one too. I'm gonna give you
Okay.
one.
Yeah, the weed one.
Well, no, well, it's gonna be the weed one, but I think you should do this, and this is just my opinion. It would be
Okay.
tight if somebody, okay, did because one thing I noticed is that compilations used to be big in the 90s, and compilations have always been a thing. And so it would be nice for somebody to start a weed compilation, an annually one, where they drop a weed compilation album with just Washington State rappers on it, but everybody have like their own weed song on it.
That would be fire.
Yeah,
And we could pull that together too. I could start it with the Cookies remix.
that's what I'm saying. Yep. And then you got a song on there. Have Tufo do one. Henny could do one. You got Voodoo Doll. You got Militia. You got fucking Grizz and his crew can do one. You can
And they just did a weed song too, 4 hits. THC in her fingernails. That
so I'm
was with
saying
Grizz and Henny. That
Swisher
shit.
Sleep is up in Seattle. You know that
Oh,
nigga.
yeah, yeah, on
Yeah.
me.
All them niggas like just have everybody contribute. Like have everybody just throw in,
We should
a weed song and
do
then
it
boom.
every year.
Yeah, and do it every year.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Do 1 or 2 videos, 10 tracks. That would be fire. It's a Northwest thing. You feel
That's
me?
it. That's it. There you go.
They
drop
be
that
talking about that
drop that
Cali push, but we know we perfected that shit.
drop that motherfucker on 420 every year.
Yeah, on me.
Yeah.
I'm into
But
that, bro.
all righty. Now, I don't like ending with what's next, man, because this platform is about documenting legacies. So when it's all said and done and somebody digging through crates and they find your story years from now, what do you want them to understand about your contribution to the culture?
Um, Man, just that I did it, and you could do it too. You feel me? If you got the drive, if you really want to do it, make it happen. I've
Mhm.
had people from all over the country tap in with me and get into it with me and give me some game. You know what I'm saying? So, if anything, just if I could do it, you could do it too.
Okay. Is there anything you want to say to your kids? If they watching this.
Oh, y'all know Daddy love you. Y'all are my heart. Y'all are my world. Y'all make me a better person, and you guys make me want to do better. You know what I'm saying? Everything that I do is for my kids, and they're always in my mind whenever I take that next step.
Okay. Well, hey, Tay, man, from Gutter Cane and Serving the Raw, bro, we want to give you flowers now so you can smell them. We want to thank you for everything that you rolling out. I know your journey is just beginning and shit, man, but I'm the
Right.
type of person where I like to let people know how much I appreciate, their contributions and shit before they even get it going, and stuff like that
And
instead of waiting.
yeah, it's
So,
exciting, man. It's more to come. More to come. We ain't stopping. You
all
feel
right,
me?
man, do not take your foot off that gas.
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna send you that west side on our text real quick.
Okay, well, hold on. Before I leave, I have to do white lines, man. It's my rapid fire questions. I always do this before I close out. I'm gonna say a few sentences, man. You give me your quick answers. First thing that hits your mind. All right.
All right, I got you.
All right. Most underrated city for hip hop talent.
Olympia.
Favorite rap album of all times.
Better days.
One artist you'll still love to collaborate with.
K God.
Best city. Well,
That's
on I was gonna say best city on the I-35 tour, which is
uh
gonna be Austin.
yeah, yeah. No, I fuck with Phoenix. Shouts out to Phoenix.
Oh shit! All right, yeah. Shout out to Phoenix, man. I fuck with Phoenix, man. Damn, there was an artist from Phoenix, man. I can't.
Markham's
No, no,
Juice.
no. He was signed to DTP. He was with Ludacris for a minute. Willie North Pole.
I can't tell you I know who that is.
Yeah. Now he's more like somebody I would probably know and shit. But yeah, but anyway, I fuck with Phoenix man on that just because of that.
Yeah.
Nigga. But all right,
Me.
a song that never leaves your playlist. What's that song
Better
on there?
Days.
Better
Better
Days
Days
there.
by Tupac. Yeah, that shit resonates with me, man. As
That
a
Better
man,
Days. Mm-hmm.
as a nigga who came from the struggle, that shit hits different today. I mean, as a kid, I always knew that that one was special, but today I'm like, man, I kind of get in my feelings every time I hear that song.
Yeah, Better Days is man, that shit gonna be constantly played classic.
Oh yeah, it's timeless.
Yes, for sure. One thing people completely misunderstand about AroundTheWay Té.
One thing they misunderstand about me.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. I be getting a lot of love, bro. To be real with you, you know what I'm saying. If anybody got something to say about me, it's on their own accord and something that they did wrong. You feel me? And I'm not even trying. I'm perfect, but I got a lot of love right now. I can't really tell you something that they would misunderstand about me. I'm really upfront. I'm really outgoing. You know what I'm saying? And what you see is what you get. And I've got a lot of respect in my time.
All righty. What's harder, Ironwork or performing on No Sleep?
Oh, Ironwork. Yeah,
uh
yeah, yeah.
if
I don't
if
know if you've watched any Ironworker videos lately, bro, but we be doing our thing. It's not a joke.
I need to watch it now. I need to watch some more up to date shit.
Oh, watch this. So another thing about the power of music, right? My partner Justin Sullivan, shouts out Justin. He's kind of like the face of Ironwork right now because his socials have blown up so much.
Mm-hmm.
But with this, he discovered me because I was making music. And while he was up here in Seattle, I got to tap in with bro. I gave him a verse too, so that's on him whenever he wants to drop it. You feel me? But if you look up Justin Sullivan on all socials, he posts hella ironworker videos because people hear ironwork and they hear construction and they kind of we're not slow. We know what that means, right? But when you actually see it for real, it's different, man. And that gave me a whole bunch of different respect too, just being an iron worker. Because the people that know about it. It's not easy work.
If Roll Something was a movie title, what's the plot?
Man, we chilling. I was on the scene and looking for something, and I knocked something, and we at the house chilling.
Already. Dream venue to headline one day.
The Apollo Theater.
And one word that describes your journey so far.
Amazing.
Ooh, all righty. I want to give a huge shout out to AroundTheWay Té for coming through, sharing his story, and keeping it completely raw with us today, man. We truly
It's around
appreciate
the
it.
way,
Yeah.
baby.
Yes, Lord. To all the servers, I want to thank y'all for the constant support. And if you rock with this episode, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button and follow us on Instagram. New episodes drop every Wednesday on our streaming platforms, so stay locked in, man, and we'll catch y'all next week. Peace.
Yes, Lord.